Hey folks, Jonathan again. Made another trip to my junkman friend there, and he had went to an auction this past weekend and picked up a nice three-phase on and off switch, and it's in real good shape. And it's 250 volt three-phase, so we can definitely use that on a machine. Picked up this rope pulley, and it's kind of an oddball the way that it's set up and made, and some of the hooks on it here, and a hook with a little latch on it to hold, and then the main hook, it's got one, and then it's got a hold for the rope. I've never seen one quite like this. Pretty intricate to be just a rope pulley, but anyway, if anybody knows if that's something special or not, you know, for a particular use, I don't know. I guess I mean it could be for a well, for the bucket or something. But I know, you know, it's definitely old, but never seen one before. But picked it up. Picked up some more dogfish hubcaps. I sort of collect them. That one's not real old, but a nice old GMC one there, and a couple old Chevrolet ones. And then that's I think that's 70s Chevrolet pickup. But I get them every chance I get. I just hang them up on the wall. I've got a lot of old ones. But one thing he had over there that I really needed was that's a 3rd horsepower, 1725 RPM, and you know, single phase 110 or 120, and I need one for a machine, and this one's actually the same size, 3rd horsepower, and I picked them both up. I could probably use either one of them. That's a Delta Milwaukee. I don't know, and like I said, I don't know if these motors are, you know, any good at all or not, but we're gonna find out. But here's the machine that I've been needing them for, and it's been sitting here parked for quite a while, and it's actually a Bear, and it's a rotor lathe, and I'm going to try to get it together. I've got the matching drum lathe and the brake shoe grinder and everything for it, you know, that goes sort of along with it. But and this is, you know, this is an old machine and outdated, and you know, not too many people even turn rotors anymore. You know, they're so cheap. But you know, it's just another machine, and I like saving machines, so we're going to see if we can get this one going. I'm not sure what's wrong with the motor that was on it. I took it apart and cleaned it, and you know, I'm not good with motors. I've got a growler. I didn't bother to try to hook it, you know, the armature up and check it, but we're going to go ahead and see if we can get one of these running and get it on this machine, and maybe get it to where we could do a rotor if we wanted to. I've got all the attachments and stuff for it, and like I said, you know, most of my machines have a story, and this one's got a story too. This one came from a friend of mine that's he's about 80 years old now, and it was another one of the deals that, you know, he sort of knew if something happened to him that everything would go to junk, and of course I bought it now. I mean, this wasn't a free machine of any means. I probably paid too much just because of who it come from. You know, I wanted to get it, and I wanted to make sure it got saved. So, but and it was bought in a lot, you know, with a bunch of other stuff. But we'll get it on there and just see how it does. Alright folks, we got it up and running. Just a simple bolt on. Got real lucky. This was actually a Westinghouse motor that was on it. When I put on it to General Electric. I've got a couple other motors laying around here because I've been looking for one for this machine for a long time. And it's kind of odd that when I seen it laying on the ground with about 7 or 8 other motors, I knew which one it was, and so that's why I grabbed it, and got real lucky on it. Seems to be running real good. I've got to get the machine cleaned up and oiled up, and now all the tooling is done, cleaned up, and got it here in a bucket, everything for it. But yeah, real happy with that. I'm glad to get it going. It's been sitting here for a long time with no motor, so. And of course, Junkman charged me $5 for the motor, so. And it wouldn't it wouldn't have went any better if I would have ordered the exact motor for it, because it just went on like just exactly like it was supposed to. I mean, just bolted directly to it. And now the other motor here, I hadn't checked out yet, but said it's a Delta Milwaukee motor. This may be a double shaft. It may have may extend. I'm sure it probably does, and could have been a grinder or something. I think it's capacitor start, but you know, I'm not real up on motors, but we'll check it out. But yeah, I'm glad to see this up and running. We'll get it cleaned up and get it where it'll operate, and we will maybe turn some rotors with it, or be able to turn them if we need to. Bye.